corner for Norwich Boxing, here with
Evan Hubbard-Norman, weight 70 kilo, age 19, and boxer at Norwich City Amateur Boxing Club.
What age were you when you started boxing?
I was about 9 years old, many years ago.
And when did you have your first competitive bout?
My first competitive bout was as a kickboxer, years ago, probably about 11 years old. Did a lot of continuous kickboxing, and then I left that, come back to boxing. My first boxing bout was for Norwich Diamonds at the age of, must have been 12, maybe 13 years old.
So you've boxed at other amateur clubs?
Yes.
Been
everywhere.
What brought you to the Kickstart gym?
Coaches, definitely the amount of coaches that are here that know so different stuff is amazing. Like, you learn so much off so many different people. And then the pros, because this is the home of the pros in Norwich, and I feel that that's probably, like I say, the best place for any amateur aspiring to be a pro to be, definitely.
So you've obviously been in and seen the pros training. Do you feel that helps your side of the sport in the amateurs, being able to see them pros train?
Definitely, I feel that inspired me a hell of a lot to be like, right, because I get on with all the pros down here, including the coaches, and it inspires me a lot to push myself even further, to be where they are, and maybe even better one day, you know what I mean? Like, definitely, I think that's inspired me a lot to be down here with them.
When you started boxing, you were at school. Did you feel it affected you having to control school life, boxing, and your weight all at the same time? You know, most children, they fall in love with football, the next week they don't want to play football. The same with boxing. Did you struggle at all with weight?
Never. I've always been struggling with my fitness, only for the pure fact that my asthma and stuff like that, I've always struggled with my fitness. But other than that, I think my heart's so into the sport. I mean, I come down here at 6:30 just to coach some of the boys, help out coaching with some of the boys, because I just want to be here and see them grow up as I did, if you know what I mean. Like, I want to be the next big thing, and I think that will help me do that by literally just determined to be in the sport, no matter what, wherever it takes.
Going on from there, you've had how many bouts as an amateur?
14.
And how many? What's your percentages?
It's dead even at the moment.
So you're 50-50?
Yeah, 50-50 and it's getting there, so.
I've been speaking to a lot of the pro lads. A lot of them have had 50-50 records as an amateur, gone on to box as a pro, and been successful. As an amateur, they were boxing with the point system. Right. You're now having the opportunity of boxing with the 10-9 system. Yeah. Do you feel that's going to benefit you when you when and if you turn over as a pro?
Definitely. When? Definitely.
So you started off with the point scoring, which is very.
I did like point scoring. I really did, because I felt as soon as I adapted to get better at the point scoring, all of a sudden it changed again. So it's a bit like a bit of pain in the backside, but that's what it was. And then straight away, I was down here when I first left school. I was down here every single day from 10:30 in the morning, every single day with the pros, just doing a little bit of training and enjoying myself. You know what I mean? And learning a lot. Even just sitting there watching them. I'd do my session and then watch whoever was coming in next. I spent my whole day here watching who was ever coming in next and being like, that's what I want to do next. Look at his footwork, look at his hand speed, everything like that. And I feel if I can get a bit of every single boxer in the gym and put it into myself, that's where you're going to be unstoppable, I feel, personally.
So you're learning that sitting down on your shots, landing bigger, powerful shots.
Yeah, a bit of power.
Still trying to keep the speed and movement, obviously, from the point scoring, but learning the power side of it.
Yeah, 100%.
So going forward, new season starting. Where do you want to see yourself at the end of this season?
Well, I want to see myself ready for the A.B.As in January. This season, like I say, will just be one massive learning curve. But I feel this is the best I've ever felt. Granted, I haven't been training for 4 weeks, but I'm biking 12 miles a day. I'm keeping myself fresh. As soon as I get back into this gym, I missed it. I never took time off before, and then as soon as I took that 4 weeks off, because they were like, right, go have 4 weeks, or grab 4 weeks. That's 4 weeks in 7-8 years that I've had off. And straight away I come back and I was like, I just want to be in here again. You know what I mean? Even sitting there now, I just want to be in there.
You just want to be in there training. So obviously ABAs. Going on from there, professional boxing. You've said that turning professional is something that you would want to do.
Yeah, definitely. After achieving everything I can in the amateurs.
So it's not
a rush.
It's not a rush. You're happy if you would reach 30 years old, you've achieved everything in the amateurs, and then you get a chance to turn over pro.
100%. I'll hope to be healthy and fit enough to be doing this for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? The day that I can't box will be the day that I don't want to be here anymore. So.
Brilliant. Well, best of luck. Hopefully you can make the ABAs. Yeah. Go on, win it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Achieve everything you can in the amateurs as early as possible. Go on, turn pro, and then the world's your oyster.
Yeah, thank you.